What's up, Hypnotic Touch Touch? What's up, Haitian Princess? What's going on, you all? I am at the home right now, chilling. Got relatives from Florida here. Oh my God. So the dogs are running one way after the other. Baby, they doing the most around here. We are outside. We are outside, y'all. So y'all can hear the dogs. We are outside today. So yeah. So yeah, we are outside and I'm chilling. My little feet all up. So we are outside right now and just enjoying the day. I did a little brunch with my relatives that are here, and so now I didn't want to go downtown. So they are at the Alamo, and it's the St. Patty's Day parade. So yeah. Hey Libra, what's up, Diva Law? So you all heard probably Labor Day. We're gonna be making some changes, and it's good. I'm going to be launching some things dealing with politics, education, and well-being, health and well-being. So I'm going to be doing a few things. Just getting ready to taper away from the beef and all of this stuff. I'm already like I said, I'm just not looking at people. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And so you got to do what you got to do. I might comment on a few things, but yeah, it's about that time. But again, I'm not going to tear up the beef sector because it is what it is, and it's going to be some new people, and I know it's going to be dialogue on it because anytime you come on, people got to say something. And I will say this, y'all. I am not worried about anybody saying anything because I'm say this: a hoe lives right in San Antonio, and I'm very accessible, so people can talk a whole lot of mess, which they can because everybody has a right to. But as long as you keep it on YouTube, you'll be fine. But a hoe would never step to me, and I'm just bold to declare that, and that's not a threat. Let me move on. Because somebody says, baby, y'all always send me emails, but I see the title, and like I said, people have a lot of things to say. You can keep them in your mouth. That's all I can say. But it is a time of rest and relaxation. There's a lot of things going on in the world that garners our attention, and so we'll talk about it. Even today, I ain't coming on for no mess. I'm coming on just to chill out and just to enjoy, um, you know, just enjoy the backyard and do what I gotta do. Yeah. So lyric, stop eating. What you doing? Lyric got playmates next door, so she's running over there and playing with them. So yeah, she's getting ready to take a bath. She don't know it yet. She getting ready to take a bath, but she just don't know it yet. While she up here walking around, she just don't know it yet. But she getting ready to get wet in a couple of minutes and get some shampoo on her because she has a tendency. She likes to roll in this grass. Oh Lord, these dogs! Don't go play, girl. Go play because you can ready to take a bath in a few minutes. Hey! You getting ready to take a bath in a few minutes, man. But she can't get out the fence. They usually run and they'll see, and she has the little porthole so she can look through. Just trying to figure it out. Said I think I will really put work in my channel and discuss my skincare routine, my daily workouts, juice recipes. Just trying to figure it out. I think those things are more helpful to people, and then just be honest about current events and things that are going on. And again, you all, it's just like it's your time. It's your time. But again, I got the Labor Day event going on, and so once Labor Day is done, we'll do what we got to do. I ain't going nowhere until I want to go somewhere though. So if you don't like it, don't come on over. Don't look at me. But I'm gonna leave when I want to leave. And I just think that after our Labor Day event, it's gonna be a done deal. And that's it. That's about it. What's up, Hershey? Yeah, Miss Thing is getting ready to take a bath. She just don't know it. She up here looking and she doing all this barking, but it's a beautiful day. It started off in the low 30s, but now it's breezy. It's 85, and so yeah, so it's gonna be a really good day. You're just trying to figure it out. So, like I said at the beginning, YouTube is what it is. No one ever thought that they would be in the beef sector. It was lucrative. It was cool. It was nice. But at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, it's time to do something different. It's time to move on, and it's okay to do that. And I'm just going to go in my time. And I think the best time will be actually after the Labor Day. And I'm glad that we planned for the Labor Day event because again, it's a really good way to kind of move somewhere different. I'm not leaving YouTube. Yeah, I'm not leaving YouTube, but I am leaving some of this stuff that goes on. Because again, it's not if it doesn't interest you, you move on. This will be content. Me moving on may be content for some people. I'm surprised that it would be, but it probably will be. If you put it on, people gonna talk about it. And of course, I'm on here because I know people gonna talk about it. It's just that simple. ZX called Lemon's mom's live. It's getting vile and nasty here. Why would he call a lady mom? See, again, you look at people like that, it's like, what is that doing? Except getting you clicks and views. And why are y'all harassing that lady? That lady ain't did none of y'all. Ooh, they are playing. Ooh, girl. Ooh, child, they are. Ooh, they just barking and playing. Think you just trying to figure it out. Yeah. See, again, that kind of foolishness right there. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Truly, somebody's gonna get hurt. And they need to watch how they calling these people because it could be a form of harassment. Oh no, 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 no. Mm, mm. Would y'all go on a date with him? Would you all recommend somebody to go on a date with him? I'm just asking. I'm asking you all. I'm asking you all. I'm asking you all. Would y'all want to go on a date with him? Jules, I am girl. I got my legs on this table. I'm on this chair in this back porch. This wind is blowing, and child, I am really enjoying this time. I'm really enjoying the time. Liberian girl said, "Heck no." No, I'm calling it quits for this. I'm not calling it quits for YouTube. And Binary, you should well know that you get to a season where it's time to move. Nothing lasts forever. And, I stayed here long enough, but I think my services could be used in a better way. And I think it could be more helpful to people. And my thing is, there are a lot of things that people need. And I would just rather come in a situation where people are being helped and we're uplifting folk. I think I uplift folk when they're going through situations, but when people are so hurt and when people are so jaded, they may not be able to receive it. And of course, because it can be a little shady and we do a little roasting and gagging, some people can't take that. Some people are really not good with that. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, Binary. For real, for real. So like yourself, I'll pick at Grand Canyon University. We're a little light, but your school is regionally accredited. And regardless of what people feel about it, you can work where you need to work. Again, see, that's what people don't understand. That I'm never going to tamp down education and tamp down people living their best life. And it's no need to be jealous, because when you have your path and you know what you're doing, then you can appreciate it. Everybody's path is not going to be the same. Some people's paths are going to be a little different. But when you are on your path, then that's an awesome thing. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm going to ride and live with the group. I don't want to ride and die. And I just see a lot of dying stuff, calling people's mother and all of that. That's death. And it's a sign of immaturity. Some people do it because they're insecure. They are vindictive and bitter. And it's a really sign of something that they got going on within themselves. So again, I can do a little light, you know, roasting and gagging, but that's about it. We ain't trying to do nothing else. And I'm just being real. No, y'all, I don't let me tell y'all something. To be honest, I have not really done a whole lot. That shooting in Houston, I mean in Austin rather, was really kind of like a wake up call. Because every once in a while I got to do, uh, presentations in Austin. And then the shooting at Old Dominion University was really kind of jarring, because my institution is like less than 20 minutes away from ODU. And so I'm really chilling out during this administration, because there's a lot of things going on. And I'm not saying that I'm just shuttled up in, but again, y'all, I went through that 9/11 stuff. I was in New York, and when stuff started happening, you kind of like, okay, let me step back. Everybody got to leave here, but you know, I'm just chilling. Yeah, by now it's getting dark. It's getting dark. It's no longer light shade. It's a lot of stuff. No, let me tell y'all something. These people are so vindictive that they will try to get in Binary's business to adversely affect what he's trying to do, just like ghetto intellect. And it's just like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you all just take your L and move on? You don't have to try to take people down. You don't have to do all of that. But some people really feel like that. And again, when your only power is what you do on YouTube, then yeah. And I think people really say that I exert my power because I feel powerful on YouTube, because I'm not powerful anywhere else. People talk about something, they have fans and they are YouTube celebrities. I'm like, boo, you don't even have 20,000 people. I don't even consider myself a YouTube celebrity. I just consider myself a YouTuber that get paid on the lower end. I don't even consider myself a celebrity, but people are already taking that I'm a YouTube celebrity and all of this. And okay, the people who have zero to lose always doing these types of things. Yeah. So yeah, let me tell y'all something. I went to homecoming one year, and it was when they had the white party at NSU had a white party, day party, not a white party. It was a day party. And when I tell you, 7 people walked up to me and said, "Hey, Jay Wilson," and I'm like, and let me tell you, it is unnerving, because you don't know what's going on with these people. And everybody was nice. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was nice, but it's just like you don't expect that. And it was like, wow. And I was with the other half. So it was like, oh, okay. It was deep, y'all. So y'all, I'm sitting here chilling, chilling on the back porch. Baby, they said they had fans, girl. They said they had they're YouTube celebrities and they're yeah, and they got fans, girl. I was like, okay for the fans. I said, okay for the fans. Where them fans at? Yeah, it's such a pretty day today. And Lyric gonna get her bath. Ooh, she gonna get her bath. That's right, girl. You gonna get her. She gonna get her bath. Ugh. It's weird, and like I said, this is why I tell people I would rather have fortune over fame. Fame ain't no joke. You know, people don't understand that you don't have your privacy, you don't have anything. And this is what makes me so upset with some of these content creators because they get upset when you're talking about them, but they so freely put their business out. They so freely tell people stuff, and I'm like, why do you do this? Why are you taking people to the doctor's office with you? Why are you doing this? And then they get mad because people talk about it. But that's the sad part about it because they don't understand how YouTube is using them and they getting paid, but yet this is how you looking. Like I said, I can understand if somebody docks you or do something like that, but and that's even diabolical. But these people freely tell you, and it doesn't make that doesn't make any sense to me, binarity. I just don't get that. But that's what people do. And I just think that's sad. Come here, Lyric. You gonna come up here? You wanna come up here? You gonna come up here? Oh, look at baby. Oh Lord, Lord, look at baby. Look at that baby. You looking in the camera. Sit down, sit down. Come here. You want me to slide over? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come here. You in the camera. Come here. Look at, oh no, 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 no. Look at you trying to kiss somebody in the face. No, you can't kiss me in the face. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the pretty girl. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. No kiss, no kiss. No kiss, no kiss. Look at, oh Lord. So she's trying to kiss me. Oh no. Look at that big girl. Yes, you're gonna get ready to take a bath. You get ready to take a bath. Yes, you are. Sit down. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. It's my pretty baby. Mr. Wilson, speaking of Old Dominion shooting, my grandson just left the campus before it happened. It was awful. Thank God he's covered. Education is important, but we have to. Yeah, we do. We do. We do. Old Dominion was a wake up call. And again, this guy went after the ROTC. And it's really interesting because it's a lot of Muslim black men being radicalized. So, you know, I never feel good about anybody taking somebody's life, but it gets real intense when it becomes one of us. So, yeah, she looks just like you. Lord Jesus, she look like me. You look like me. Look at the camera, Lyra. You see that camera? Ooh, no, 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 no. You can't. Oh, no, 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 no. Not in the face. Look at her. Look at her pretty baby. That's my pretty baby. Oh, Lord, she all over the place. She all over the place. Look at her. Okay, you gonna sit down? What you gonna do now? You girl, you need to sit down. Now what you gonna do? You got dog hair all over me. What you gonna do? You gonna sit up here? You gonna stay down there? Okay. Come here. You gonna sit up here? This way. Oh Jesus. Oh now she got this bionic tail. Look at her. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh no, you can't kiss me. No, you can't kiss me. You can't kiss me. Now my dog is slim. She is mixed with Greyhound and Dutch Shepherd. So she has a real slim body, but she's a running dog. But she is between 38 and 40 pounds, and she's built for speed, and she eats quite well. I love her brindled coat. Are you gonna lay down? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna lay down? Oh no, you gonna lay down? So yeah. What? You can't kiss me. So yeah. She gets her Empirica Trio monthly. She gets her shots. She has the backyard to play in. Look, she going to run now. Oh, you coming on this side? Okay, okay. Now look, you need to sit down, girl, because I'm on camera. Sit down, sit down. I'm on camera. You got to be still. You can't kiss me. You can't kiss me. Of course, classes are now being done online. They can. Yeah, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of trauma, and it's unfortunate. The teacher passed away, but they said the students took the man out. They said it was no weapon, no physical weapon. They said the students actually unalived the man. So they weren't playing. And again, these are ROTC students. They said he went in and asked, "Hey, is this ROTC class?" And then I guess they said yes, and he immediately went in, and he was part of National Guard. But it's a lot of mental illness, you all, and this is why we got to be so careful on YouTube, because again, these people, y'all, we have seen the signs of mental illness, and it's a lot of mental illness going on, even in the beef sector. And we always say not a matter of if, when, and I think that's going to be the case because we have a lot of people who are extremely unstable. What's up, CEO, little boss lady? Yes, they did. They will definitely need therapy after that. Yes, they will definitely need therapy after that. So y'all, if y'all just joining me, I'm chilling. I got my baby here. Hey, well, that's your tail. That's your tail. That's your tail hitting that. Oh my gosh, she just doing the most. Hey y'all, I'm on the back porch sitting. I'm letting y'all come up. I dropped the link a couple of times. We got Miss Lyric with her skinny tail over here. Girl, she's right over here. And y'all can come on up and we can chit chat. Some people are stuck in their past. You all, let me tell you what I did have. So, I'm not eating meat for Lent. So I had eggs, vegetables, and I had some beans with that because these my Hispanic brothers and sisters love some beans, but because of fiber and protein, I said I better get this, and so I had a Smoothie King, and tonight I'll probably eat yogurt with my Love Crunch cereal. Again, I got family here, but they doing what they got to do. They are in the streets. They are enjoying themselves. They have been here before, so I'm like, look, y'all enjoy yourselves. Go and do what you got to do. The other half was over here, um, and we'll go out tomorrow with the relatives. So yeah, but we got a lot planned for my birthday weekend and after my birthday weekend. So we got a lot planned. We do have a lot planned. So look at her. Look at her. She thinks she's something else. You think you something else over there? Huh? What you doing? What you see over there? Look at you. What you see? You gonna sit down? What you doing? What you want to do? You want to lay down? You gonna lay down? What you gonna do? You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? You can't kiss me though. No, because you gonna have to get your teeth cleaned. Mm-hmm. Liberian, she's a good dog. She's a good guard dog. Anything she hear, them ears go up. She's always barking, and and she's a honey dog. Now I'm telling you, she done caught a couple of rabbits, baby. And I'm like, baby, don't drop them rabbits over here. She be catching them rabbits, and I'm like, yeah, because she's a fast dog, you all. I mean, she's fast. She's a pretty girl. You can see she's getting older now. You see her little grays coming in and the gray on her nose and stuff. But yeah. Now, if y'all joining me, I am just chilling on my porch with Miss Lyric here. Look at her. Yes, I'm chilling out with Miss Lyric here, and we just sitting on the back chilling. Sometimes you just gotta smell the flowers, and we ain't talking about much or nothing. We ain't roasting and gagging and talking about folk. Um, I'm transitioning to go into some more positive commentary, some positive content. You know, again, we're going to be looking at politics. We're going to be looking at skincare. We're going to be looking at church. Girl, what you doing? Look at her. Okay, look at her, ma'am. What you doing, girl? Girl, what you doing? Just sit on down. So we going Oh, look at you slobbing all on me. So we're gonna do a little bit of church news, and not the stuff that we see going on right now with the church sector. No, we're talking about some things that are, serious, and then you know, health and wellness, and it just may be all in this type of genre. We might do that, but whatever moves me, that's what we're gonna do. Because I think people really want to break from the negativity. Um, it still should be there though, because if people want to see it, they should be allowed to see it. And I'm definitely not telling people they shouldn't do it, but I think we have so many people dealing with negative commentary that we got to do something a little different, something new, something new. And I will be giving you all the links to um, the new pages that are going to go up. That's going to be dealing with politics. That's going to be dealing with education, church, health, and wellness. So I'm going to have 4 pages, and so yeah. Am I going to lose this page? Hell no. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm just doing some more stuff. I'm just exploring some more things. You got to do something different, and you can't be arguing with people. You can't focus on what you need to do by arguing and doing some things with people. You got to do something different. So yeah, I got this little hoodie. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. You see I got my hoodie on. Do you know me now with my hoodie? Hmm. What you doing? You always moving. What? Oh my God! And you see a tail. No kiss. No kiss. Hey, what's up? Scent of Gardenia. Oh, I love that name. Scent of Gardenia. That's a beautiful name. Lemon was cussing out St. James. Why is he cussing out St. James? What St. James do? Why is he cussing out St. James? Wow, we cussing out St. James now? Hmm. Now, Lyric all close to me. She all close to me right now, right? Oh no, stop, 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 stop. She all close to me now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sit, sit, sit. Now when I say bath, you ready to take a bath? You gonna take a bath? Now she getting out. You wanna take a bath? Look, now she got out the chair now. Cause you get ready to take a bath. Called him a messy church queen. You know, people get upset by the smallest things. Why he get upset with that? Lemon, you got people calling your mama. You got people pulling up court cases and talking to judges and stuff, and you get mad at St. James because he said you repeat yourself. You got bigger fish to fry. God dang. Yeah. Oh well. You can't win them all, can you? Now this is the catch. he and St. James are not that far from each other. Hold on for a minute. You know, they don't live too far from each other. Child, my dog is drinking her water. Not Church Queen. She getting ready to take this bath. I don't know why she. Come on, Lyric. Lyric. There go Lyric. Yes. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. You got some water. You got some water. Oh no kiss. You got water. You got some water. Oh, that tail. Come here. So Church Queen, and so Lemon get mad at that St. James. Nope, we're not going inside. We're not going inside. Come here. Nope. Come here. We're not going inside. Come here. Come over here. Come on. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. We're not going inside. Baby, these wind chimes are chiming. Woo. So Lemon got mad because St. James said that he repeated himself too much. Okay. Now I hope she. Ooh. Okay, girl. I'm looking at this grass. Let me get to this fence. Ooh. This sun is out today. Yes, Lord. Okay. I see you. Okay, Miss Lyric. Yeah, you've been rolling in this grass, so we're gonna get you a bath. So what is it gonna do if people calling folk church? What is that supposed to do? I mean, what is that supposed to do? Now, see, people think that's funny until somebody calls something that's important to them. And then people stop playing with that. Child, leave St. James alone. Leave people alone. Church folk don't have nothing to do with that foolishness. That is pure foolishness. Calling somebody's church. Sit down, girl. Sit down, good girl. Sit down. Okay, let me. When I turn this water on, she gonna get out my face now. So when I turn this water on, you're gonna get out my face. So who calling who church? I mean, it's crazy. What is that gonna do? I'm just asking y'all. Again, it's this kind of stuff, and people get all off on that. I'm like, why? People getting all off on that and stuff. Why do that? And again, y'all, St. James, I haven't spoken to St. James, but he should be able to say what he wants. But you know, these people cuss shy. Don't take too much. Don't take too much. Hey, I see you, Lyric. I see you. I'm on the phone now. We getting ready to take your bath. Let me turn this water on. You ready for this bath? Now watch, I'm gonna turn this water on. Lyric gonna be way out here. Watch, all I gotta do is turn the water on. Watch. I'm gonna turn this water on. Watch her. She gonna get the heck out of here. Now the water is on. Okay, she's still here. I see you. Okay, come here. We get ready to take a bath. Come on. We get ready to take a bath. You get ready to take your bath? Yes, come on. Come on. Sit. Good girl. Maybe she ain't in my face no more. Now look, she gonna call herself. Oh, you getting off of that seat? You getting off of that seat, ma'am? Hold on, y'all. Let me untangle this water hose. Girl, you can ready to take your bath. Yes, ma'am. You can ready to take a bath. Now she thinks she's safe because she on this seat. You gotta love it. These dogs are not dumb, baby. They are very intelligent. Come in. We can ready to take a bath. Come on. Lyric, come on. Come in. Come in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's take a bath. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. They're about to take her bath. Yes. So y'all, she getting ready to take her bath. She ready. Look, she still is all gonna get out. So I got her towel. Where that towel, Lyric? Where your towel? Where your towel? Let me find your towel. Sit. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, that's my Lyric baby. She's such a big girl. Yeah, she get ready to take a shower. Yeah, look at Lyric. So y'all, she up here. She hates. She. Let me tell you something. She's okay when the water hits, but when she first starts seeing water, she is not happy. There we go. Good girl. Hold on. Sit. 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 Good girl. Hold on, y'all. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Hold on, y'all. She hates this bath. Okay, y'all. So I am just gonna let my phone dry. Yes, that's a good girl. That's a big baby. Look at her. She's taking her bath. Word on the curve. Good girl. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm here. Don't do that. Don't shake yet. Don't shake yet. We got to get some shampoo on you. Yes, we got to get some shampoo. So what's the word on the curve? Yeah, everybody got some on somebody, Hershey. I mean, that's what people live for, the next best thing on somebody. Okay. Yeah, big whoop. I'm listening to you all and I'm watching the dog at the same time. Somebody type in something so I can see what Hershey said because my hands are actually full right now, so I'm just looking at what y'all saying in the chat. But what you said, Hershey? Word on the curb is what? Word on the curb is. Somebody type something in the chat real quick, please, because I want to see what Hershey has to say. I just can't do it right now because my hands are full of soap. All right, somebody type something in the chat, please. Type a one or put something in there so I can see what Hershey said. Can y'all hear me? Put a one if y'all can hear me. Okay, I guess y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Is this thing on? Okay. Hey, Percat, love you. Child word on the curb is Ness been in the bushes washing. Well, she's been pretty quiet, and maybe she got something going on. Thank you. Maybe she got something going on. I noticed that she hasn't been around, but maybe she's taking a break. Maybe she got something going on. I mean, I've noticed that. You notice when people don't come on as much, but maybe she got something going on. Maybe she got something going on, y'all. Because I've noticed that she has not been involved in a lot of stuff either. So Hershey, maybe she just tired of the mess as well. You just never know. Why you think she's absent, Hershey? Do you have a theory? Do you have a hypothesis? Why you think she ain't been on? Has it been really boring to her? Is she got something going on? Maybe she's an executive for real. You know what I'm saying? Because people do got stuff going on in their life, y'all. And you can't always be into stuff. And I think there's a lot of plays. It's just a lot of plays and people doing a lot of plays. But Hershey, why you think so? What you think going on? I haven't seen Pucat Ashley in so a long time. It's good to see her. Love to see Pucat Ashley. Pucat Ashley. But Hershey, you don't have any reason. You don't have any reason why you think she ain't here. Hershey quiet. Hershey, come on. Hershey must not been drinking today. Hershey, you may not be drinking today, girl. But I was asking you a question because you always coming for her. Sit. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Good. Hershey, you don't have any. You just quiet. A lot of people just quiet per cat, Ashley. It's almost smart to be quiet these days. Oh, look, she's so cute. Look at her. She getting her bath. Look at her. You getting your little bath on, Lyric? Yes. Look at you all cute and clean now. Oh, somebody said, Hershey, do you need me to hold something? Because Hershey always needs you to hold something, baby. She always needs you to hold something. Hold my earrings. But you know what? I think people got things to do. I really think people got things to do. They got a life, and I think people want to be a little bit more positive. And yeah, so that's what I would say. You so clean now. You gonna go in and eat some food? Ooh, she just come here. You gonna go in and eat some food? Look at you. You all dry now. We got you dried up. Look at Lyric. She all dry. She probably started her new job now, huh? Mm. Somebody said she probably started a new job. My. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Shout out to the new job. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm coming back. All right, Larry. Come on, let's go in. Woo-wee. You ain't gonna drink no water? Well, she may have a new job. You know, I mean, and y'all, that could be true. And when you got a job, you can't be on these YouTube streets all times of the day. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna turn my lights on here. My. Somebody said she got a new job. I got a new job. Somebody got a new job. My. I ain't mad at the new job. Okay, y'all, let me get me some coffee. I want me some coffee. Hershey said, child. Hershey, you don't think she got a new job? Hershey, why you think the negative of people? Hershey, you so negative. Maybe Ness did get a new job. It's very possible. It's very possible she did. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. See, again, a lot of people got a lot of things to do, and then they may have a new job. I agree with you. Trying to get my coffee. Let me get my little coffee on. Hold on. I'm here. Just get my little coffee. Oh, come on, let me spritz you. Come here, Larry. Let me spritz you, girl. Let me spritz you with some of the smell. Sit. Good girl. Yes, sir. Ooh, you gonna smell real good, girl. You smell like a new dog. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. There you go. There you go, Larry. There you go, ma'am. Y'all, I'm coming on camera. I'm just making my coffee. I just gotta make my coffee. I had to put some smell good on there. Ooh, you smell good, Larry. Yes, ma'am. You smell good. You look good. You look clean. Amen. Yeah. What's Lord? Get out my refrigerator. Ain't nothing you in there. She always looking in the refrigerator like she owns something. Man, y'all, I'm coming. Give me a minute. I'll get my little coffee on. Give me a minute. Okay, y'all. Let me come on back. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Now don't leave me. Don't leave me. What's up, Boonky? What's up? Don't you get on my carpet. Don't you get on my carpet, girl. Don't get on my carpet. Look at Leary. Look at little Leary. Yes. Yes. Child making a little coffee. Hey, Angelica. Wow. Creative Queen, I'm doing really well. I'm really doing well, y'all. I am. I just finished watching Lyric, and now I'm getting ready to kind of dust the house a little bit. Girl, I got to clean this office because, baby, my books are everywhere. So I got to do a few things. My coffee is ready. Thank you, Jesus, for the coffee. Amen. What y'all saying? Childy Miss O trying to pick an argument with Lemon, and he's not even saying nothing to her. But see, well, everybody got to do what they got to do, baby. Baby, these girls are doing the most, and I'm gonna let them do what they got to do. Mm, hold on, I'm setting up my camera. I'm not saying anything. Like I said, y'all, I'm really like I said, these people are gonna do what they want to do. Um, I don't get into it because I'm really not on that lemon thing like that. So I'm gonna let these girls have it. I'm gonna let them have lemon drops, lemon lime, lemonade. I'm gonna let them have it. I'm good. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this down where I need it. So they over there fighting now. They fighting now. Mm. Girl, you know my house dirty. Girl, you know my house dirty. According to the girls, it's dirty. Angelica, girl, you know it's dirty. Hmm. I got a pizza box over here because my guests came over and they ordered little Dominoes. So I gotta clean it up. It's a little junky. You don't see no stain drawers on the floor. Child. Lyric over here passing gas. Girl, don't be passing gas over here. You know these people be thinking it's me. Lyric, don't be doing that to me. You don't see no stained drawers on the floor. Thank you, Creative Toya. And I'm an older man, so let me tell y'all what's going on. So, you know, around this area, when you get older, you got to work it out. Lyric, what you sniffing for over there? Look at her. She's sniffing, girl. And she know I don't play that. Girl, what you sniffing for? Don't be coming up in my chair. But so anyway, y'all, they go to pizza box and stuff because you know my house is just junky, girl. It's just junky. Stuff everywhere. So yeah, but I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm just happy to be alive. Just happy to be close to seeing another birthday, if the Lord's will. So yeah. Yep, it's good. Everything is good. No complaints here. Lord have mercy. Hold on for a minute, y'all. So I did talk to my family. So my cousin's funeral was today. Everybody looked so good, and they sent me the um, the digital obituary, and he really looked good. So so I saw my cousin, and my cousin from Wilson, North Carolina. I hadn't seen him in a while, and he's 57. Yeah, he's 57. So, but he was doing really well. But I'm gonna tell y'all what, y'all got to get that weight. I ain't gonna lie, you got to get the weight off. I ain't lying, because the weight will age you, and then with that weight comes with you come with a lot of other added stuff that you don't want. With the diabetes and all of that stuff. So you got to really be careful with that. And again, this is where the health and wellness comes in, you all, because you really got to be careful with the weight. You really got to be careful with it. And a lot of stuff is because of weight. Thank you, you all. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But everybody's in good spirits. Um, I said hello to my aunt. Two of my aunts were there. And then my sister, two of my sisters were there. And so, yeah. So, yeah, they're doing well. So, y'all, what else is happening? What are y'all doing to improve yourself? What are you doing to invest in yourself? What are you all doing to invest in yourself? I think the mayor, I really like his concept of doing new things. So, like, I know somebody who just really got tired of the rat race and very good with his hands. And he wound up going into HVAC and doing extremely well with HVAC. So, Tracy, I don't know, baby. I just do a show. And a lot of people will like me, some people don't, but I don't hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. This is a show. I met that man in person and we had a good conversation. So I don't know why, but that's him. It's not me. So I will say this, I don't hate anybody. I don't, I may not like some things that they do, but that's too much time. That's too much time to be hating somebody. It takes too much time and too much effort. So I don't know why. And at this particular point, I'm not really concerned. Just know that I don't hate him. I don't hate anybody. But the question is, what are we doing to improve ourselves? Are we looking at things that can build us up, like the emotional intelligence test? That emotional intelligence test is very good. The Enneagram is very good. What are we doing to improve ourselves? And I think that's really, if you don't need a job, maybe it's something, about yourself. Once you know who you are, then you're more self-confident and you can move on. This is why I don't understand why people are so insecure or feel that other people are better than they are. I look at that and I'm like, that's an insecurity problem. I don't care if you're the president of the United States. I don't care if you are CEO of Microsoft. You may have more resources, but that doesn't make you better. And I just think that we really have to realize that, and everybody has their challenges. And I don't think people understand that too. The more money you have, the more challenges you may have. And people who have that money always are trying to get more, and it seems like they're never satisfied. So again, I just think that when you know who you are, then you don't get into all of that foolishness. How do y'all feel about that? You don't get caught up on Epstein Island. And let me tell you something, baby, I don't know what Bill Gates did to Melinda Gates, but Melinda Gates ain't playing. When I tell you Melinda Gates ain't playing, Melinda Gates, baby, she knew something. Melinda Gates said, you're going to have to answer to that for whatever you did. I'm like, wow. And then to come to find out he was on Epstein Island. Tracy, I don't know, baby. I really don't know. And again, I don't speak on that man. So I really couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me put my banner up. Give me a quick minute. Hold on. Give me a quick minute. Hello?
Hey, Juicy, what you got going on?
Hello?
Hey, Juicy, can you hear me?
I don't really have anything going on. I can hear
Oh,
you. Can you hear me?
yeah, because I had said how you. Okay, we fine now.
Okay, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good, feeling good. I was able to put some things together by myself that made me feel accomplished.
What did you put together by yourself?
I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. Hold on.
Oh, okay now. All right.
Look,
Wow.
I brought. This is
Bring
what I
it
have
closer,
been.
Uppity. Is that an
Bringing.
entertainment center, a dresser drawer?
Yeah, it's a dresser drawer. And Juicy, put me on the big screen real quick if you can.
Okay, I will. I will. Let me see y'all. Okay,
I
Uppity,
bought
come
I bought
on.
two. I have to put the other drawer in.
Come on,
And look, this
carpenter.
is wood. It's like I guess some type of wood thing here. It's very sturdy. I bought two of them. I'm gonna put them at the bottom of the closet to hold like the underwear and the evening clothes and stuff like that. I got one
Uh-huh.
for me, one for Nyla. Real easy to put
Okay.
together too.
Come on,
Guess
come
how much
on.
I
You
paid for it?
how much you paid for it?
Just take a guess. I want you to see how much you think it costs.
So now I know so how it looked like it would go for about 150, but you probably paid maybe about 40, 25.
Damn, you good. Yeah. I
Let me
paid 28. I paid 28. Yeah.
so you know me. I'm a bargain shopper. So
Yeah.
I know how it looks.
You
But
already
that's a good
know.
job. Yeah. So I'm a bargain shopper. So yeah, because
Absolutely.
the girls think I got all of this money, but I'm a practical shopper. So I'm not going to expend money if I can get something at a reasonable price. You know what I'm saying, Uppity?
Yes, and I always like to have. I like to buy things that's gonna serve me more than one purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, like we gonna put this on top, and see, like in Nyla room, I'm putting like her long or ankle boots and or her long boots on top that wouldn't fit in her shoe rack nicely.
Mhm.
And then in my room, I'm gonna put like my extra perfumes and hair supplies that won't fit on my nightstand when I eventually get it. It hasn't gotten here yet, but I know you can have enough space for everything. But I'm
Okay,
so
well, I
glad.
like the floors. I love the floors, Uppity.
Thank
Those are really
you.
nice floors. So yeah. Well,
Yes.
Uppity, as you know, probably after Labor Day, I'm trying to do something different. I love the beef sector, but you know how it is when it's time to move on because it's like,
Right.
okay,
Yes.
I'm really not
Uh huh.
enjoying it anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. And it's
Same.
really yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So yeah,
Same here.
thank you, Simon. But at least I'm aging, and at least I'm getting to the point where I can age. But I'm happy with how I'm aging. Thank you. But I appreciate that, and that's your
Mm.
aging. It should be you are aging badly. You need an ly on that. So it should be you aging. You are aging badly. So if you're gonna insult me, at least use the correct grammar and punctuation. You are aging badly. Put an ly on there. Okay. So yeah. Get lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. I mean, You never seen that? Y'all didn't grow up with Schoolhouse Rock, I guess.
The new father, Juicy. Have you ever seen new parents so bitter and mad with so much available time? Like I remember when I had a new baby, every little chance I got when they went to sleep or whatever the case may be, I was trying to get me a good meal in, do some housework, play a game, just sit to myself. They just all over looking for attention. Damn.
I guess they are, but my thing is this: I'm just telling people again, you can't trip me up. I know who I am. I'm good with it. I'm 4 years away from 60, and I'm good with it. I'm good with what I'm doing, and I don't get sensitive about stuff. And like I said, Uppity, because see, this is what the sector gives, and
Right.
you know I roast and gag because of a coin. I
Right.
don't know these people, but these people really take this seriously.
Yeah, they can't
again,
take it.
yeah, it's not about uplift, and that's the thing. It's not about uplift anymore. And I'm seeing too many bad and sad stories, and I'm like, you know what?
Right.
It's time to go. It's time to go, and it's time to do something different. So I'm gonna do some politics, some church news, health and wellness. So I'm gonna kind of get a couple of pages, and then I'm gonna kind of separate them. I'm still gonna keep this page, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Well, when you do your church stuff, I like to give my testimony. Well, I was raised Pentecostal and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So if y'all ever have a thing about, because I'm still, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. Still believe in
Mhm.
God, but I really don't do the church thing. And I know that's
Mhm.
always a good debate. So if you ever do something like that, I'm
Yeah,
down.
thank you, Miss Jessie Jones. I appreciate it. You know, I know a lot of people who are spiritual, and because you can religiously do anything, but I'm more
Mm-hmm.
relational, and I'm not building centric. You know, I go to a church because that's where we assemble, but I don't think
Mm-hmm.
the church is necessarily the building. I think that it's a congregational place where you meet. I think the people are the church and not the building.
Right.
And
Exactly.
so I don't look at things the same way either, Uppity. I do like to fellowship with people, but I'm gonna tell you something, Uppity. I don't deal with over religious people. Every time you talk to them, you know, how you doing, blessed and highly favored. And when people start doing that with me, or when people tell me that they're a Christian business owner, I don't want to do business with them because it seems like they are the ones who are the most messiest. And I think that the
Right.
people who are really spiritual or have a connection, you can tell, and they don't have to really say it. You know what I'm saying?
Their spirit
And
to tell you that's right, Juicy. Their spirit to tell you they ain't got the mumble word.
and
Mm-hmm.
I know what I do on YouTube, but like I said, you know, on my job, you know I do Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats.
Right.
So on the
Right.
Uber Eats job and stuff, you know, I have a good relationship with the people. You know, in my personal life, I have good relationship with people. Again, the roasting and gagging is for YouTube, but
Right.
you know, in real life, man, you know, it's relational. You know, I have friends that
Mm-hmm.
I talk to. We help each other out. We talk to each other. We have meaningful conversations. And so, yeah. And again, I would love to share this, but you can't do it on this channel. You know what I'm saying? You
You
really
really
can't do
can.
that on this channel.
Yeah, I really want to show me and my friends on my birthday. We got BBQs at home, but these people are so nasty. And my friends, they got degrees, and I see how people follow me around. They claim they can't stand me, don't like me, but they know everything I do. They keep up with it better than people that support me. I be like, well, goddamn. But yeah, when people get like too weird on me and too clingy, because this is the internet. I don't, like you said, I don't know you people. I'm just here to have me a roasting guy. And even on my page, I roast and gag on my page, but my page always been a multitude of stuff, not just necessarily beats like the thing. So when I monetize, that's where I was going, direction I was going into anyway. I do panels for like my people that support me. They like me on there, but even now these panels, they getting ridiculous. The people they bringing around, the direction is going. It's like, no, thank you. I am not at that place in life, so I don't need to go there.
And like I'm on right now, I didn't know anybody else was on because I'm really not looking. And I'm to the point right now, Uppity, that you just don't really find things entertaining anymore. And can you believe though? these people have been trying to flag and do this stuff. And you know, my stuff get monetized because I follow guidelines. So
That
all I
part.
do is let them do the manual review and get my money. But again, I have people who are flagging videos left and right. So, you know, I check my videos periodically and I saw, you know, when you see the little yellow and I'm like, oh, somebody done flagged it. I mean, this is how these people are. And it's really funny to me because at the end of the day, all I'm going to do is let them review it. And once they review it, you know, it's like, okay, you know, we don't have an issue with the video, but that's how people are. So it's just really funny. They really try to hold your money back, but I think I'm going to do some other things, and I think that it'll prove better. And again, because I'm not, YouTube is a stream of income, but it's not the only thing. And I won't die if I don't have it. But I just want to do something different. And now it's not even about the money. Now it's about, you know, with these people having mental issues. If you like somebody that they don't like, then they'll attack you and all of that stuff, you know. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
It really is. Yeah, I got 3 kids and I don't deal with that with them because I raised them better than that. So I'm not dealing with anybody else's problem. That's your mama job, not mine. That's the beautiful thing about being an adult. You get to choose who you associate with. You can't make me deal with you. And the law is for the lawless if you try, you know? But yeah, I feel like it's weird. People when come on this internet, they get you never know, like just because you may have a certain relationship with somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean the other person does. You know? And if the person is that down bad, trust and believe, they'll see it. Because I know everybody thought they was hurting my feelings by dealing with certain people because I didn't like them. And then they turn around and be trying their hardest to get away, and I just be cackling.
Well, I've been like I don't allow certain people on my platform because I don't believe in giving certain people access to me. I really mean that. So like if I say you don't have access, you don't have access anymore. And I had to show some people because some people thought that I really needed them to do my show. And I'm like, I would rather have a boring show than have somebody on the platform that thinks that they are the moon and the stars of what I'm doing. And that's no, we don't play that game. So it's a couple of people now that they don't have access to me at all because they've done some stuff or I've seen some things. And when I tell you the block game is really strong this season, it was really strong. And some people like, well, why did you block me? But I see certain things and I'm like, I don't give people access who do certain things. And I think a lot of stuff that people do on YouTube, they will probably do in real life. And so that's why you kind of put yourself away and say, no, we're not going to play this game.
And like you said, a lot of people page get taken. So you know, a lot of people. If you see how people react, if somebody get a cash app and they don't, can you imagine if you get monetized and they not, or they got their page taken? They you don't really have to do nothing to them. Some people just don't like to see you have something they don't have, or they think you get too much if y'all have the same thing. So that type of behavior goes on. So like you said, the best thing to do is be within YouTube guidelines and use your talent and go on the level on up. Because luckily for me, I'm a talented person. I'm multi-talented. I can speak and do a lot of different things. It's going to be a lot of different people join. It may not be thousands, but it's going to be enough to pass me a YouTube check, and that's all that matters. Amen. And then I believe that YouTube should also be like a promotional thing as well for other things you got going on. Hey, you're not fighting today, is you?
She's not. She didn't hit me in the face today. But one thing, but she's a very lively dog. Now I'm gonna tell you, she does like to fight. She loves to play fight, and she loves to like. If I have her rope, she want to pull it. Oh my God! So she's that type of dog. So once she gets wound up, you know, she'll pop you. Oh, she'll pop you. So she's done that to the other half too. Huh?
I'm sorry, Juicy. Hey, pretty. I was saying, hey, pretty black TV. I'm trying to get Nala a cat, but my daughter think it's a scam. They had this lady said it was on Facebook Market. She's telling me the cat is like $300, but my daughter was telling me no, that cat usually costs like about $1,000. It might be a scam. So she want me to wait till she come down here so we could go look into. Because I did tell the lady I want to at least meet the cat first and stuff. It's like little baby kittens.
Yeah,
I want to get down with little baby
a cat is good. You don't have to do too much with a cat.
Right.
A cat is
Yeah.
very self-sufficient for the most part. So that's why a cat is good. But when you start dealing with the dogs and stuff, it gets to be a whole nother ball game
Yeah,
because
you gotta walk the dog every day. No, I always tell my kids they can't have a dog until they old enough to take care of the dog themselves. Especially like in New York City, like the weather is, we go through every different type of weathers here. And I'm not a particular fan of the cold, especially not the snow. So when days like that, I already know I ain't gonna want to be walking no dog, and I ain't got
yeah,
no
look at her, look at
backyard.
her.
So yeah,
You see
oh
her,
yeah,
look at
she
her.
moving. She moving, boy. She like the fight. Look at her.
Ooh, look at her. She's scratch. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh, scratching. Mm-mm-mm.
Ooh, Lord.
But yeah,
Go get it. Go get it. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, Lord. So look at her. So again,
mhm.
she's skinny, but she's skinny for a reason because she does that.
Active. She active.
So
Yes, sir.
she's very
Ain't certain
active.
dogs built that way anyway? Well, I don't know too much about dogs, but I do know some of them are like built.
So she had. If you look at her, come here, Lyric. Sit right there. So if you look at her, this area here is very thick, and then she has a very thin waist. But if you look at her legs, she's a running dog. So so that's why she's slim that way. She can't be fat and running like that. So she's a fast dog. So she'll have a very slim waist.
Oh.
A very thick chest. So a very big chest. And then yeah, she has some greyhound in her. You can tell by her legs. So she's a fast dog. She's a very fast dog.
Yeah,
And of
they
course,
said why you don't put her in the races, brother Juicy. They said why you don't put her in the dog race. She
baby,
can get her own pop money.
Lyric will be running somewhere else, and then she'll see something and go run after it. It don't take her long. But no, she's a very fast dog. Like I said, she will catch a rabbit in a hot minute, and she's done that. So she's a very fast hunting dog, and of course, y'all saw her legs. So she has some greyhound in her, and then some of the Dutch Shepherd, and she's a brindle. So she's a mixed breed dog. I got her from the No Kill shelter. I liked her. I saw. I'm like, this is a really pretty dog. It's a different looking dog. I like how her ears stood up. So I wound up getting her. And the thing about the No Kill shelter, they already had her shots. She was already spayed. She already had a chip. And so I've had Lyric for about 3 or 4 years now. About 4 years. About 4 years. Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. They need a lot of people to adopt them big dogs. I know in New York City it's like that. They say a lot of people get them dogs when they little, and then when the dog get too big, they want to give them away. So a lot of dogs in the shelters, they like really big dogs or even big cats. It's hard for them to keep the kittens and the puppies, but everybody be getting rid of the big dogs. So that was nice.
Yeah, somebody said I remember when you got her, people were saying you didn't feed her, but I already knew. Baby, I feed my dog. But first of all, they tried to call the Humane Society on my dog, and I'm laughing because
Oh my God.
I know my dog had just went to the vet to get her checkup. She goes to the vet every year to get her checkup. She'll be going to get her shot. So, as a matter of fact, let me see here, because there's something that you got to have in Texas. Let me see if I can find it. I start over here. So, in the state of Texas, and y'all forgive me because y'all know my house is so dirty. You know my house is so dirty uppity.
Child miles too, let them tell it. I don't care.
So dirty uppity, girl. I don't know what to do.
I just moved here and they mad because I had boxes. I said, damn, I would like to know somebody that moved and had everything complete within a month. But on the internet, everybody perfect. I can't tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't tell them nothing.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all in the state of Texas. And this is why I'm surprised. And like I said, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to, make people feel bad. That's not the intent of this. But I want y'all to see this. In the state of Texas, once you get your shot, the dog has to have this. This is the indication, it's shaped like the state of Texas, that your dog had its annual shots, especially for rabies.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta have this. And so I don't know what they do in New York, but in Texas, this is what you get. And it just says that, it gives you rabies vaccination. It gives you all the vaccinations, and then it will tell you where the doctor's office was and who did it. So all of this
Oh
is
yeah,
there.
I don't know either, child. My daughter got a dog, but it's at her dad's house. But I'm pretty sure it's up to date with everything.
Yeah. And like I said, you all, my dog eats, she eats very well. Her bowl is right over here. And she does well and she's eating the right amount. For her, the doctor needs to feel her ribs a little bit. It can't be visible, but she should be able to feel it. If she can't feel it, then the dog is overeating, because this is not a bulldog or a mastiff. It is a speed dog. The dog is built for speed. And so that's why we're going to go walking in a few minutes. She done took her bath now, so she done got her bath, but we're going to take her for a walk. Thank God for daylight savings time. And then the walk helps me. And then I'm going to start doing a lot of stretching. As you get older and your face start creasing like mine, then you need to start doing some stretch exercise. So the gym is good, but I see a lot of guys in the gym and they're not limber. And as you get older, you want to be limber. I mean, muscles are great, but you want to be able to bend and stretch, and then you start working on balance, because a lot of older people start losing their balance. So, I'm going to start doing that as well, but I'm doing the walking. After every meal, you should do a walk, so that's what our ancestors did. Once they finished the meal, hunter-gatherers, they walked. They didn't just go to sleep. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well. And I'm sorry that I have lost the weight. Damn. I mean, I did it by GLP-1, but if you don't exercise, you boom back up there. Y'all saw what Shelly had too, and she swears by it. So she sent me the information, and so I'm going to look into that as well. Again, it's about health and wellness, you all, and so I'm not ashamed of being big. I mean, I was, and even big, I was healthy until the doctor said you have high blood pressure and you're going to have to start taking amlodipine. And I did not like how that felt. And so that was my turning point. And then, of course, I tell y'all, Lenny Hudson, is it Lenny or Ernie? Ernie Hudson, who was in Ghostbusters. That man looks phenomenal. And he was kind of an inspiration for me to start and lose this weight. So again, I'm not ashamed of being big. I'm just glad that you all have seen it, so you know that it's possible. And the GL1 may not work for you. It may just be something different for you. But whatever works for you, you do it. And I'm not gonna ever be upset at anybody for trying to take care of themselves. What's up, Mayor? This is the mayor, y'all. This is a brother who I am proud of. I don't care what they say about Mayor. Mayor retired from Ford, and Mayor is he's still working on his acts. Mayor is still doing his act. So I want to give a shout out to Mayor, give a shout out to Binerdy, Dr. Binerdy. I want to give a shout out to now Uppity, don't say nothing nasty, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Bree. I'm gonna give a shout out to D-Miss O, because again, these people have completed things, and give a shout out to Wolverine. And I mean, I'm just saying, because even Ghetto Intellect, as goofy as y'all say he is, he still did his thing. So I'm never gonna hate on people who are actually doing some things. I think King Roman News is doing his consulting. Shout out. I mean, you don't have to like me. I'm gonna shout you out if you're doing what you need to do. So ain't never no hate over here. This is why I can't understand why people can't celebrate people when they're working in excellence. We can celebrate or talk about people when they're doing bad. When they're doing badly and doing all kind of stuff. But then when somebody's doing well, we got problems with that. Shout out to Uppity for her new place. Shout out to Uppity for being a carpenter and putting her dresses together and being economical. Uppity could have gone to IKEA and paid all that money for something that's going to tear up tomorrow. But Uppity said, no, I'm going to get something. I mean, and look, the desks like that usually, or the dresses like that usually can go for $145, $150. But I heard it more in Uppity's voice. See, her Uppity, that's why I know it was a good deal, because I heard it in your voice, and I'm like, she got this around about $20 some odd dollars.
Yeah, you were
I just
good.
heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna expect you to be so on point. But yeah, Juicy, I don't hate on people. Unfortunately, I used to celebrate people, but I'm not gonna constantly celebrate people that always gonna put me down. But I don't have a problem with other people getting compliments. It's always the other way around. You see them coming up there, oh, Uppity, blah, blah, blah. I don't mind. Like if you, like I said, your relationship with other people is not mine, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying. But let me say this: even when people can't celebrate me, I can still celebrate them, because it's not going to take anything away from me. But when you got to do all of that other stuff, then it says a lot about you. So yeah, somebody said Beyonce mother is selling gumbo in Texas, $25, and people gonna buy it just because it's Tina. Just because it's Tina. And I ain't mad at Tina. I'll be selling that gumbo too. If people gonna buy it from me, I'll be selling the gumbo too.
Did you see that gumbo? That gumbo sauce looked like soup, and some people was claiming they got poison from it, but I don't know.
Let me say this though. I don't eat everybody's food, not only because I don't know their hygiene, but I don't eat everybody's food because I don't know their spiritual disposition. And I'm very I'm very careful with that. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it, but people are gonna buy it just because it's Tina. They may not even eat it, but they're gonna buy it because it's Tina Knowles. Thank you, Blondie.
Yeah, I see some reviews and it wasn't looking too good. They was giving it like, I think the highest point she got off of the reviews I saw, just random people going over there to buy it. I think somebody gave her 6.5. That was the highest point she got that I saw. Everybody else is giving like a 4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, but you know what? Again, she probably is mediocre when it comes to being, but just because it's her, people are gonna buy it because again they want to be next to Beyonce's mama.
Right.
That's all they doing it for. But let me say this, you all. Again, I don't care what people say about me. At the end of the day, I can come on camera. I don't have 99 filters. I don't do that. What you see is what you get. I'm aging. I don't care what you all say. Everybody's gonna age. Everybody's gonna age. And what I did in 20, I don't look the same. So again, everybody age. So Uppity's furniture comes from Temu. How you know her furniture came from Temu? How you know her furniture came from Temu?
It came from Walmart. Thank you very much.
Hey, how you know her furniture came from Temu? Girl, see how y'all do? Y'all see how y'all do? Now Uppity ain't say nothing about nobody. Uppity is trying to, she's matching my energy. She's really trying to stay positive. And see, y'all don't even want people to be positive. Y'all don't even want people to be positive. Now, Uppity ain't say nothing nasty about nobody. Now, I even mentioned Brianna, and the only thing Uppity said is that I don't mind shouting out people, but I don't like shouting out people when people are constantly trying to put me down. Now, that's the only thing Uppity said. That's it. And it didn't, and again, she could have been talking about anybody. So y'all don't be coming for Uppity today. Uppity is matching the energy. Uppity is very positive today. So, I want to be positive.
I'm very positive and accomplished. It's my birthday week and I got my little cute drink here. I just put this dresser together. And I put 2 dressers together. My table. Oh, let me show you the table I put together. But the chairs ain't go too well though. Here go the table.
Okay. Let me put it on the
chairs ain't go too well. I bought me a small table. but
Girl,
I'm
put the
having issues
table
with
back
the
up. I
chairs.
want
I'm
to see
having
the
to wait till my
table, girl.
dad
I
get
put it
here.
on the big screen. I put it on the big
Oh, okay,
screen.
hold on 1 second, Juicy. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna come back 1 second.
Okay, Uppity is coming back in 1 second. Hershey says she also has a shrimp gumbo, which I am watching people doing the reviews on gumbo and people saying it's not bad. Okay. Somebody said, Pastor Uppity, no, you don't play that here. Well, I could, but I'm not. And I'm just trying to be positive. Again, with all of the negativity, and you all, it seems like all of these panels are just people fighting
How
and
they
stuff.
gonna give you credit for how they gonna give you credit for something I'm doing? It's okay, Juicy. I'm gonna stay on my positive.
No,
You
no,
just
but no, I
now
want
you
to see
feeling
the
okay about
table
it.
though, girl. Let me see the table.
Oh yeah, I'm making her peanut butter sandwich. I'm coming right now. Hold on.
Okay, Uppity is doing, child. Don't come for Uppity today. Uppity is being very positive. Uppity is doing her thing. Let Uppity can she just be positive for today? Can she just be happy? It's her birthday week. It's my birthday week too, Uppity. Is the 21st is on Saturday. So yeah.
You're the 21st. You're the day before my older daughter. I remember it.
Yeah.
My daughter's the 22nd.
Yeah. So let Uppity look. Uppity is getting her place in order. She's arranging things for her place. And I'm happy and I'm supporting that because again, Uppity ain't saying nothing negative about nobody and she's just keeping it positive. She is doing her Martha Stewart.
Yep. And now I'm about to
duty
show
today.
y'all my table. Look
Let's
at
see
now.
that
Take your
table.
sandwich here, roll. Excuse me, Nyla. Take your sandwich here. Hold it. There you go, babes. Go ahead. Take it to your room. Let me move this over.
So Uppity is going to reveal us to her table. We saw her dresser, and it's really nice. It's really modern, and I like that modern, clean look.
Okay, here we go. See?
Oh, Uppity, that's nice.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get
Okay.
the chair.
Now,
So,
did you put that together too?
yeah, I put this together, but the
Girl, you
chairs
is
ain't coming
doing it,
through.
girl. You is doing it. Okay.
But
Come
see,
on,
the chair
Uppity.
is not level. It's off
Okay.
balance. I didn't put the back piece on. I'm having
Okay.
difficulty with the chair, so I'm gonna have to take it apart and try it again. But yeah.
And y'all can't say Uppity flow is nasty, honey, because that flow got a old nasty shine to it, baby. It's got a old nasty piece of mop and
Yeah,
glow
I've been working my
shine.
steam mop out.
Come on, come on. So yeah, I got a steamer for my floors that does that. So I usually do that, and then yeah. So
And then
Pastor Martha
I do the
Stewart, that's
steam mop.
DLC. Baby, that ain't DL shade. Let me say this, y'all. If y'all perceive it as shade, that's how y'all think. Uppity and I are having a real grown folk conversation.
Right.
And again, I know y'all so used to me being shady, but let me say this. The only time I get shady with people is when people get shady with me. And my thing is that even when people get shady with me now, I'm just going to pause and listen to it because again, I'm not going to argue with it because that's what people want. But I'm not shading Uppity. First of all, Uppity is
And I
putting
didn't
things
receive it that
together.
way. I didn't receive it that way. Yeah.
Uppity is putting her stuff together. I like what she's doing. And again, if Uppity was up there fighting somebody and cussing somebody out, y'all be ready to go for it. But now Uppity is doing something that requires some skill. She got to follow directions. You know what I'm saying? Her flow is shining. Now, if y'all saw dirt all on the floor, y'all be talking about it. See, again, we can point out the negative stuff, but we don't ever point out the positive stuff. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm trying to do that because it's easy to be shady. It is easy to do that, but I'm trying not to. And it's my birthday week. Now y'all can say, look at Jay Wilson trying to be, but again, you all, it's gonna be some differences because it's so much negativity already. We can turn on anybody's channel and see it. So, and I'm not being shady towards Uppity, but if y'all feel that way, I'm gonna let y'all have it. But I'm not being shady towards Uppity because
And
Uppity
I
is
didn't take
doing
it
her
that
thing.
way.
Yeah.
I sure am. I sure am. I just came here. I was like, Juicy Live. He seemed to have a chill, relax live. Let me hit up on his link and chill out with him. It's nothing too serious. But these
Well,
people, they love
let
to
me
make
say
something
this,
out of nothing.
finesse messy bubble guts. She said Pastor Uppity always talking about her 1,000K a week. I thought she would get at least a table over 25. Why would she get a table over 25 if she
Well, this
sees
table
something
was
that she
$69
likes at a
actually.
good price?
This table, I'm sorry, Juicy. This table and chair was $69. And let me tell you, it's multi-purpose use. Let me show y'all again why I got this for $69. Because I was trying to get cheaper than that. But I couldn't
But I
find
don't see
nothing.
anything.
It
I don't
holds,
see
it
anything
holds a little
wrong
rack.
with it.
I could put wine in there. I could put
Okay, come on,
kitchen
wine.
utensils,
Come on,
rack, and
wine.
the little rack. Like I said, this is a cute little table and it's
Come on,
multi-functioning.
multi-purpose. I
Yeah,
see that.
and
I
y'all
didn't
know
see
New
that
York City
wine rack.
apartments are spoiled. The New York City apartments are spoiled. Not a lot. I don't have like a lot. I had way more kitchen space than last time, but it's
Come
no
on,
real
wine
place to
rack.
put
Y'all
a
see that
table.
wine rack? Child,
Yeah,
Uppity got a wine rack. So I see all
yeah.
of the multi-purpose uses you can do that. So my thing is this though. If Uppity does get $1,000, then why spend it on something so expensive? I
You
mean,
see,
I'm
they
going,
act like I get $1,000 and I ain't got no bills. I have to pay a light bill. I have to pay my
come on.
Wi-Fi bill. I have to pay my rent. I have to pay for a lot of bunch of stuff. $1,000 is not a lot, especially in New York City. Why y'all counting my pockets though? Like
Let me tell you something.
why y'all so mad about it?
$145,000 is not a lot in New York City.
Right,
If you work in the financial district and you got to be
right.
close to your job, a studio in Chelsea would set you back at least $3,200. You know,
Not
if
no
you
more.
have a car,
They 30 and 40,000 now, child. You better look around.
okay. If you got a car in New York,
They
you got to
built
pay
up
for
condos
parking.
across the yeah, and Juicy, they built up condos across the street from my old projects. Studios are starting out at 30,000 to live across the street from the project. New York City should be ashamed of themselves. So yeah, and that's why they got like a thing. No, I drink wine too, but I'm not even drinking Parmesan today. Today I'm drinking some what was it? Some Seagrams. Sure, I can show y'all. Some
Okay,
Seagram.
Susan.
I'm about to make a drink in front of y'all so y'all can see. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a drink. But this is what I have today. Hold on, let me get my orange. I just had to take care of my baby first. She
But
got
you
her
know what
sandwich.
though? If it works for Uppity, you all. So like I look at IKEA furniture. I see
Mm-hmm.
where it is. I see why IKEA does well in New York because the spaces are small, and I love how IKEA really kind of markets small spaces. But for Texas,
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you what people go to IKEA to get their plates, their glasses. They go to get their hangers. You know, a lot of now. I'll tell you what. Now they do have a good closet unit because I'm getting ready to get their closet unit myself. But I mean, you know, space is limited, so you don't want to use up all the space either.
Right, yes. And let me speaking of that, let me show you how it looks in Nala's closet. So y'all can see because Nala's closet is already together. Somewhere I
Come on,
still
Nyla.
see?
Oh,
See
that's
how it looks
very
in the
neat.
closet?
That's very neat. That's very neat. Oh, I like that, Uppity. Oh, I like that. That's
See?
neat. Girl, them floors are giving, Uppity. I love them
Yeah.
floors. They are giving. I
That
love
white
that
bag, I'm still
closet.
trying to. And what you think, Juicy? I was thinking about getting another one to hold like her toys and stuff. Cause it looked like two could fit there, right? See that big
Which
white bag
one?
that's full of
Yeah,
toys?
yeah. I think you can put another one there. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it's about saving space. And again, you
Right.
know, she can
Yeah.
put a toy there. Yeah, it's about using your space wisely.
Yeah, and them toy bins are so expensive, way more expensive than that. I could buy another one of these for her toys.
Hmm.
Yeah. Work it
Well,
on
Uppity,
out.
let me
That's what
tell
I'm
you something
thinking.
that works. Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like going in the house and you be bumping your knees on stuff because they got so much
Right.
furniture.
Yeah, I don't like a cluttered space. I
I
really,
can't
really
stand it.
hate a
I
lot of
can't stand
clutter.
it. That's right, Aunt Angelica. Very neat and clean. You can't say Uppity ain't neat and clean, child.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, I drink wine too. But I probably won't use it for wine wax because Nala can reach it. But I'm just saying, it's a purpose there. But I could put other stuff there. I just don't know what yet.
okay. Well, I mean, I like that closet. It's very neat. I like the
Yeah,
apartment. So it's really
thank
nice,
you.
Uppity. So yeah, so
And I'm
ain't
not
nobody
drinking for
hating.
today. I'm drinking this. This was on sale. I bought this today because it was on sale.
Okay.
Seagum strawberry lemonade, flavored
All right.
vodka. It was on
Come on
sale for
now.
$14. So
Oh,
I
not
bought it.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
See, now I wouldn't know how to buy liquor because I don't drink. So I wouldn't know how to buy
Yeah,
because I don't drink.
this is really good. I add me some grapefruit and orange juice. Oh, it's so good and it looks so pretty.
But see, Bubba,
Yeah.
this is what you got to understand. So if her last camera thing was not clean, but her house clean now. See, because I didn't look at the last camera. I'm only seeing what I see now. And what I see now is really nice. I like the table.
Juicy, they
I think
only focus on that
I
one
think
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
my
let me
house
say this,
stay clean.
y'all. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Let me say this really quickly. I'm going to show y'all something. Let me turn the camera. So this is my counter. It can get cluttered up here. Now, my guests, this is their pizza bottle and all of that stuff. And y'all can see my glasses here, but this can get cluttered. And so that don't mean I'm nasty. It means that it can get cluttered. But you know, y'all let me say this. If you live in a house, you know that's why you clean your house. You know, you pick up daily and you do a real deep clean, you know, maybe once or twice a week to make sure everything is okay. Now, I'm going to say this as well. I got a dog. So, you know, I can't stand no dog hair. Ooh, I can't stand people coming to work with dog hair all on their clothes and stuff. I can't stand it. So, even though Lyric is a short-haired dog, she still sheds. So, like, I invested in the iRobot vacuum cleaner, and it gets that dog hair up. And then I do a lot of dusting because, again, I'm not allergic to dog hair, but you don't know who is. And pet dander is real. So, you know, but you know, you every once in a while, it can get cluttered at this thing, especially if I have some deadlines to make. And the first thing I do is I come right to this.
She got a child, but I have an autistic child here that night Nala was flipping out crazy, and I'm trying to get off the line, but somebody was acting like they was on the edge of unaliving themselves. So I'm trying to do, but that's what I was last time. I'll be nice to strangers. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off that link and watch. But yeah, I showed my apartment the very next day, all cleaned up. But they want to have something to humble me. It's all about humble and uppity, but I will not be humble. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Let me say this, y'all. We've all talked about people. I've talked about uppity. I sure have. We've all talked about people in the sector. And see, this is the thing. So I'm not going to sit up here. And this is what bothers me, uppity, when people want to change or lead the B sector. They always talk about how bad the people are, how dark it is. No, some people really did go dark. I have never gone to the point of return that I'm like, ooh, no, I've never gone dark. But I've talked about uppity. Uppity has talked about me. We have talked about each other. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm seeing what uppity is giving. And uppity's dresser is matching her floor. That closet is clean. And regardless of what you saw yesterday, I don't care if you saw 3 minutes ago, that house is clean. And I love the order of that closet. And uppity is right. She has a special needs daughter. So again, unless you've taken care of a special needs child, which I haven't, you know, you don't know. Some people don't have a dog in their house. I got a dog in my house, and trust me, you know, yeah, she can be a little rambunctious. So yeah, we all know this about uppity. No, it ain't about uppity. It's about everybody. Uppity. Look, let me say this. If uppity was over here tripping, y'all would have something to say. Uppity is being very respectable, and uppity is matching the energy. Y'all still got something to say. See, you can't do right, you can't do wrong. Whatever y'all do, everybody's gonna have something to say about it. And that's it.
And Juicy, that person is probably that's the person in the fake page, somebody who feeling down and hurt. At the end of the day, Juicy, I don't see what the problem is with these people. They say stuff to me and it doesn't bother me. But I say stuff to them and they carry it for the rest of their life. But that is a them problem. I don't sit here and just start with people for no reason. And if I do, I say some light shade. It's nothing too crazy. Like, and that's what I like about Juice. He always say that. When people come running him, Uppity said this about you. Juicy said, I be talking shit about Uppity too. That's how it goes. For some reason, people in the sector feel like I'm supposed to just sit back and not say nothing, depending on who the content creators. No, I'll talk about everybody. It ain't nothing serious, but I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to go on nobody's real life. I'm not doing none of that.
So
And this
y'all,
person probably blocked.
yeah, this is the Oikos that I use. So it's Oikos Pro is 23 proteins. The only thing I don't like about Oikos for the high protein is more calories. So the regular Oikos is about 100 calories, but you get more protein with this one. So I'm going to get this and I'm going to put my Love Crunch in it. Cause y'all, I stopped doing even coconut milk now. I just do my I just do my yogurt with the cereal mix. So yeah, somebody said, "No, child, y'all worked on y'all house because people talked about it." Well, I don't give a damn because at the end of the day, it's my house. I live here, and folk don't live here. I do, and nobody ain't paying mortgage here. So I'm good. You know, it's to the point where you just really don't care. I take it with a grain of
But
salt.
that person just gonna ignore with me because clearly this person is mad at in their feelings. And I don't know about you, Juicy. I'm having a good day. You can talk all you want. You can type till your fingers full of. You've been blocked mentally. I can see the chat, but not you. Okay.
Okay.
So you keep typing, Maddie.
You know what though? I understand, but see again. So say if up at his house is nasty all the time, hypothetically. Okay, but her house is clean today. And I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about yesterday. I'm living in the present. So presently, I'm celebrating Uppity. I'm happy that Uppity got some furniture that she likes
Yes.
at a reasonable
Yes.
price. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I
And I'm
mean, I
still
ain't
searching
hating
for
on
more.
Uppity.
I'm still searching for more. And you know what? I know she got a lot of space out there because I love Lovely Direct. Lovely Love. Her new place, she set it up nice. I know y'all got more spacious rooms out there. So that's a good thing out there where
Yeah,
y'all at.
you pay less for more in Texas. You really do.
Absolutely. I was like, damn, Lovely got a big house for it to be a 2-bedroom. Really big kitchen and everything. Really love it. Lovely
Yeah,
house
I
is
wish I
lovely.
could go over there and check, but you know, I don't give access to people who I don't deal with. And so I
Oh,
just
you don't
haven't
deal with
gone over
Lovely no
there.
more either? Oh, poor Lovely.
Lovely is kind of off. And you know, and my thing is, you know, I just again when people it's certain things that people do uppity, and I'm like, you might be like that in real life. And
Right.
so, like I said, I don't really talk about Lovely Love a whole great deal, but I heard her say something, and then she be forgetting what she done said. She be lying and she talking about, I ain't say that, and I'm like, girl, yes you did. I just heard you. So with Lovely Love, I just leave her alone. I just leave her alone. I love her in Jesus' name, but I just leave her alone. It's just like that other man. I don't bother him either because again, one minute people like you, and then the next minute they trying to chop your head off, and I'm like, okay. And then you don't know if they acting or not. That's the thing. So I just leave folk alone up at it.
Yeah. You can't even tell people you don't want to deal with them no more because that'll make them stalk you more. I notice in the sector, when I tell people to leave me alone, it's like in their mind, they hear come closer to me. I block
Mm,
one page, they make 1,000 more and keep trying to type to me. It's crazy. But I let them have it. That's what gets them through life. You know, they not stopping no show over here. You know.
mm. Yeah, Lord, my God. And let me tell you, y'all, I'm not arguing, I'm not fighting or beefing with anyone. I'm just saying that you know we do a lot of stuff, and if I wanted to be nasty and shade people, that's not hard. But my thing is, I'm not on that. I'm not on that energy right now, and so I'm just not there today. You know, maybe I'll be
Right.
there tomorrow, but like I said, I'm not today. Lyric, you coming outside with me? Come on, you coming outside? Okay, if you don't come outside, I'm closing the door. You're not coming. Okay, I'm going outside. All right, make sure you go to your crate then. Lyric up there looking like someone with the biscuit. I'm here back out. It's so pretty out here, and the weather is so nice uppity.
Yeah, out here too. It was nice. A little chilly, but it was nice today. Just a
Yeah,
little
the
chilly.
weather has really been nice here, and so I'm on my back porch just chilling, and so I'm eating my yogurt with my cereal. Hmm.
I'm I'm up here cleaning some pig ears and pig feet for my Sunday dinner.
So what you making tomorrow, uppity?
I'm making pig ears for the first time and some pig feet. I'll make
Well, not the pig ears. You know, I haven't had pig ears since I was 20.
I haven't had it since my grandmother passed, but I had a taste for it. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get me some.
Now, how you do
I'ma
yours?
try
My
to
mama
make it
used to
myself.
barbecue hers, and she would have a really nice barbecue sauce on them. And believe it or
Oh,
not,
okay.
I used to like pig ears because of the cartilage and the
Yeah.
pig. Yeah, but people look at you crazy, but in the South, that's what them people ate.
Yeah, that's the thing. And my grandmother was born and raised in the South, so I know all those meals. But like you gotta like I made cow feet the other day because my aunt used to make because she don't eat pork, but she loved cow feet. I tried that and that came out really good. So I said, let me try these pig ears. Let me try my hand at it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning them now.
Well, y'all would really go crazy over that South meat.
I heard y'all. I think that must be like a Miami thing because I've never seen it here. Well, I heard somebody talking about it. I looked it up and I see that's like a Miami thing.
The South is it's Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi. Let me tell you,
Oh,
any place where they had slaves, they had South because you know black people
oh,
survived off a whole lot of stuff back in the day. And now, do I eat it a lot now? No, I probably couldn't even stomach it now, uppity, because again, when you're young, you know, you ate what your mama put before you. But
right.
I really limit what I eat now. So
Yeah.
I can tell you what I eat. So my relative from out of town came. Now I thought they was gonna be here this morning. They wound up coming last night. And I'm
Oh,
like, this is what I eat. Y'all, I got yogurt, I got these cereal, I got that gold peach tea, and that's it. You know, because uppity for my hot food, I don't even cook
uh-huh.
because I would waste the
What?
food. Yeah, I would waste the food, really.
So
I could
you kind of like on a raw diet, something like that,
well,
like more fresh.
I would eat meat, but you know, I'll do one meal a day and then I'll eat something like this. But I just don't cook a lot of food. Like I have that crock pot.
Uh-huh.
I don't use that much because again, that's a lot of food, and it'll sit there. So,
Oh, okay. But see your diet, Nala got a similar diet. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep a
mhm.
bunch of yogurt for her and the fresh greens. Because Nala won't eat spinach in the can of frozen spinach or broccoli. It got to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I keep a lot of fresh veggies and stuff for her. That's one thing I'm happy. She loves them fresh greens like broccoli and spinach. Sometimes she'll do the collard, sometimes she won't, but she'll eat some broccoli and spinach every day if you let her. So I'm happy for that. So yeah, she picky with the meat. Right now, she's on some turkey bacon and the pork sausages.
The
So that's her
marrow.
two meat she's eating
You
right
know what
now.
though? You know them people from Michigan came from Mississippi and Arkansas and Alabama. So no, it's just not a Southern thing. But I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of people from up north, they act like they don't eat that stuff. I'm like, half of y'all from South Carolina and Virginia. Don't play.
That part, exactly. They migrated up to the north. Yeah, they did. So that's what it is, you guys. So yeah, we know I think he's saying the roots of where it comes from. Not that it's not anywhere else, but I was just saying in New York City, I've never seen sauce. And when I was looking it up, I see that a lot of videos that like show videos on how to make it, they say Miami, Miami, Miami. But I'm pretty sure it's other places that make it though. Yeah. But yep. I had to take I've been wanting these for a while, so I went today because I had to get me some breakfast sausages for my breakfast. I made a big breakfast this morning. So I think these
Uppity,
PDs.
I'm
I
so
said, okay,
sorry.
let me
Somebody
get
just
that.
called me.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard the call. It's okay. I was like, let me talk while he's doing that.
Hmm.
So I had just gave them their second clean. I'm about to let them sit in a little apple cider vinegar and some salt for a while.
So now, how do you prepare yours?
Well, I just finished cleaning them. I cleaned them. First, I let them sit in the salt water, like the coarse salt, and then I just
Mhm.
scrubbed the hair and stuff, and I scrubbed them again. Now I'm about to let them soak in some apple cider vinegar for a little while. And then tomorrow I'm gonna boil them like 2 or 3 times before I start seasoning them and adding like the herb, the onions and the celeries and stuff like that. But I was
Okay.
looking up the recipe for pig ears, but hopefully I'm hoping that the pig ears cook on the same type of time that the pig feet. Because all the recipes I looked up, they all put them in at the same time. So I wasn't sure if I had to put the pig ears in first or the pig feet and then add it. But from what I see,
Mm.
everybody added it at the same
Put the
time.
pig,
Yeah.
put the pig feet in first, because them ears are just nothing but the cartilage. Because my mama used to
Okay.
put it in the sauce. She would put it in the barbecue sauce and let it marinate in that sauce.
Okay.
And it didn't take them ears
Okay.
any time to cook. It was the feet, because with the feet you got to make sure all that stuff is cooked. All of it got to be
Yeah,
cooked.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it seemed
Mm-hmm.
like the pig feet would be a little bit more denser and a lot more cooking time than the pig ears.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad
Hmm.
you told me that because that's what I was looking for. So that okay, so I'll do that. I'll start the pig feet first, and then I'll add them on to the end. Like if it's I was adding like beans or something like that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now y'all don't be acting like, ooh, I don't believe they eating that. Hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong. Like y'all got to eat it though, but I sure am gonna enjoy. I'm gonna make me some potato salad and some greens tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Sure am.
But that's what get me uppity. You think you better than everybody. And then when you tell people stuff like this, they be like, what? But I'm from the South.
Yeah, I can't win. They just don't like me, and that's okay. I'm not trying to make it. I keep telling people I love myself enough for everybody, and I truly mean that. I'm going to think it's something wrong with you before I ever think it's something wrong with me. Trust and believe that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Conker's in Miami. But
Is it called a fish? I thought that. Oh no, that's conch. That's conch. My bad. That's conch.
yeah, that's the shell. That's the organism in that shell.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So yeah. So I let me tell you something though. I like the fritters. I like it fried more than I like the salad. Because I had
Mm-hmm.
conch salad and they put the vinegar in it, but you still get that seafood type taste, which I sometimes I
I've
can't
never
deal
had it
with.
before. I never
Huh?
had it.
It's
I never
good.
had
But
it
now
because
I
I'm
would
not.
get the fritters. I would get it fried.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And it's a big dish in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I know it's from like the countryside. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I just never had it though.
Mm. Well, uppity girl, it has been a really nice day. I'm getting ready to go
Yes.
walk the dog. And
Okay,
then
so you have fun, Juicy.
yeah, and
It's
I
been nice
appreciate you
talking
coming
to you.
over. Yes, you too,
Anytime.
uppity. Yeah, you can
Mm-hmm.
come over here, and I want to see how everything looks when you finish it. I know that you're getting stuff together, so everything ain't
Yes.
finished yet. But I
Right.
really want to
Right.
see the table, because I think it's gonna be real nice when everything is finished. Everybody got something to say, but if you
Yeah.
if
See
you
the
do it
things
right,
go first, and then judge me. This is the raw process. I'm just showing little pieces here and there. But yeah, Juicy, I appreciate you. Enjoy your walk. Don't let lyric run all over and stuff like that. But I see you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm having a great day, and I hope everybody is as well. And those who ain't work on it. Later, you guys.
Bob. So y'all, that was uppity, and I don't care what nobody say. Uppity was very positive today. It was very positive. So shout out to uppity for her positivity, and she didn't come up there and do no backhand shade. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you. Now, I used to match people's energy. And so if I felt that shade was shade, then I would, but now I'm to the point where you can even throw shade. I'm like, okay, did you get what you need? Did you get what you need? That's why I'm asking you, did you get what you need? Okay, do you feel fulfilled right now? Because I guess people do that because they want to hurt you, but I guess they want to get something out their chest. And that's a lot of this stuff going on with that other person, because they feeling some kind of way. And I understand when people start cussing and acting out because it's something going on with them. And you can't let people's issues with you be your problem. Don't do that. And y'all got to realize that when people do certain things,
It's something really going on within them. You know, usually there is something going on. When people acting ugly and acting out, it's something going on with them. Um, you know, and you kind of learn this in church. And I really do. So when somebody going on, what's going on? And then you find out that somebody's child is in the hospital and they stressing out and they need to take it out on somebody. Really bad is when somebody is feeling like the world beating them up. So then they want to go beat up other people because they done been kicked around and it seems like nothing works for them. It seems like they can't catch a break. So they go out and hurt other people because of their situation. And y'all got to realize that that's real. That's real. And I'm not saying that's every case, but that's the majority of the situation. You know, people are really hurting and they're going through some things, and this is how they fight back. So truly, when you start hearing ugly stuff and all of this, yeah, it's usually that person. And so, yeah. But look, y'all, I'm getting ready to go walk my dog. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I know we ain't been talking about people and acting ugly and stuff. And let me say this, and Uppity knows this is gonna happen as well. There's gonna be somebody talking about Uppity and her furniture and how Jay Wilson was shading Uppity. No, no, I ain't shading Uppity. I'm glad that Uppity came up. And notice you all, when you treat people with respect, and this is gonna be, I guess this is gonna be the turning point for me as well. When you treat people with respect, they don't overtalk, they don't do this. Uppity said what she needed to say. We had a back and forth banter. It was really good. Uppity showed her her stuff. And even when people were trying to come at Uppity in the chat, and I was reading some of it, Uppity was not even phased. Uppity was like, yeah. And so again, I think sometimes the host can be the person who really started off and you know, set it off. So I didn't want to set it off. So shout out to Uppity for coming on. I really enjoyed our conversation. Hopefully we can have conversations like this, at least on this channel. So if I remain in this sector, you know, this is how it probably be, but I am getting ready to branch out into other things. And as I get ready to branch out into those other sectors, I want y'all to come on over. So if you are a political buff and you like political banter, I will have a channel for that. If you like that church news and what's going on and having those conversations, we'll have a channel for that. If you like health and wellness, like Shelly and I were doing, talking about, you know, the Enia mask and, you know, the things that's going on, there'll be a channel for that. So I'm going to be making quite a few channels. And so, you know, you're invited. And I'm going to keep this one. I'm not closing this one up, but the shift has to change. Again, we can be nasty to each other, or we can have a conversation. And even if we don't agree, we can always be respectful. Some people just can't do that. And then they feel like they have to go left. And even with that, my response is going to be, did you get what you need? Are you feeling better now? And that's going to be my response. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for coming up, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace and love. Bye.